Here we have a 2017 GMC Acadia Limited, about 23,000 miles, I believe. Really beautiful Summit white vehicle here. We've had quite a few of these and we sell them very quickly. Really a nice price point for the options that you get. You can see the high intensity headlamps and fog lights there in the lower bumper. You also got the lower chrome accents on the lower valiants, as well as through the surround on the grille. We'll continue around to the side here. The Limiteds have a nice big thick six spoke, chrome wheel here. Really sets the car off. Also, we got dualer tires, 3/4 tread on these, probably about 7, 8, 30 seconds, plenty of life left. Nice resurfaced front rotor there and a thick brake pad. It's one thing we really pride ourselves here at Thomas. We do a used car mechanical check on all our vehicles. You can find the results of that mechanical inspection signed off by the mechanic that performed it in the glove box of all of our vehicles. As you can see, you have nice chrome GMC door sill entry guards. You got a full power passenger seat with lumbar. We got ebony covered leather seats with offset white stitching, full console that flows in between. I got a little bit of chrome accents that run through the center spline around the center part of the grille. We got some wood grain here on the door handles and some chrome accents there as well. Now this is a 7-passenger SUV. This would be considered a large SUV. As you can see, it does have the captain's chairs in the second row, which is nice. Allows kids to get to the rear seats without climbing over. You also have very ample leg, hip, and shoulder room for your front 2-seat occupants and your rear occupants. You can see here it is the SLT Limited. We also have matching BF Goodrich tire, Bridgestone tire here, and a nice scuff-free 20-inch chrome wheel on the rear as well. About the same 7, 8, 30 seconds there on that rear tire. So we continue around to the back. You can see this is a Limited. Got your Acadia Limited badging there. Of course, it is all-wheel drive. You do have the ultrasound bumper sensors. We do have a rear camera there as well. It does have automatic power lift gate, I do believe. Hit that button, it'll come up automatically for us here. And as that raises, I just wanted to show you do have ample storage back here, even with the rear seats stowed. Of course, you can fold those down. They are power folding. Your buttons are over here, which is a nice feature. And then you do have a little bit of cargo room underneath there as well. We also have a 12-volt power supply over here on the back. Now, if we want to lower that hatch, there is a button here to do that as well. If you don't want to use the key fob, and the hatch will come down on its own. Now we'll continue around here to the driver's side. Again, just want to show you a nice scuff-free 20-inch wheel, matching Bridgestone tire, about 7, 8, 30 seconds is the rest. And we'll just give you a shot here from the driver's side. So you very clean interior, no rips, tears, stains, or odors. Very well taken care of. And as we continue up here on the front, you'll see that you have a full power driver's seat as well with a power lumbar. And I just want to continue the tour. I do want to show you the key fob here real quick. Again, as you can see, you do have your power lift gate. You do have your remote start and your keyless entry fob. It does have a separate laser cut key, as you can see, and we do have 2 sets of keys. Now, as we continue the tour, here's your power locks, your power windows, power mirrors. They also are power folding. As you can see, they're also heated. We do have memory setting available for 2 different driver configurations, and those are customizable to each of the individual key fobs. Now, as we continue in, let me just go ahead and start up the engine so you can see the miles. You can see there are 23,452 miles. Continuing with the tour here, your automatic headlamp controls and fog light buttons is to the left. This is your dimmer switch as well as your cluster dimmer. And this stem to the left is your intermittent wiper washers, turn signals, and high beams. You got your heated steering wheel button here, which is a nice feature. Your cruise control is there as well. You have your audio controls on the steering wheel as well as your Bluetooth or hands-free. This is the big touch screen. As you can see, also this vehicle is equipped with heads-up display. You can control that here. And this is a big touchscreen radio, AM, FM, and Sirius satellite. Also want to show you it does have the factory nav. As this pops up here, there you go. You can see it does have the factory nav settings. These are your driver configuration buttons for that center spline there if you want to configure that. And these are your automatic temperature control. We can turn it on. You can see you have your dual sliders there to be able to configure between driver and passenger temp settings. We have your heated leather seats. Those buttons are below. There's your rear wipers. There's your traction control. And here is the height of your rear hatch, how far it will come up. You do have a 12-volt power supply. Here's your USB and your audio pre-out. We do have 2 large cup holders with a floor shift in between. You can see you can manually select any of the gears of the transmission on the side. We have a sliding armrest here, which is nice. It also will flip up to allow you some storage. And then you also have a little bit of storage here in this hidden compartment. Now this does have the universal home link. You can program your garage door opener or security gate. You also, of course, all GM vehicles are equipped with OnStar on this auto dimming rear view mirror. Now there is no sunroof on this model, but I do want to pop the hood so you can take a look at the engine. Hood releases right here. I believe this is the the V6 3.6 liter. We'll go ahead and pop the hood so you can see it. There you see, 3.6 liter variable valve timed engine, multi-valve per cylinder. It gets a lot of output without sacrificing efficiency. You can see it's very clean under here. No exhaust leaks, no fluid leaks, no corrosion on any electrical terminals. Some of your key service points are highlighted with yellow caps, so you know where to add or check fluids. Let's go ahead and shut the car off. We'll get into the next portion of the video. Next portion I really feel is something that differentiates us here from Thomas. Not only completely upfront and transparent in our pricing, but also in the condition of our vehicles, both mechanically, with the used car mechanical check I explained earlier in the video. Also cosmetically, which is my job right now. I'm gonna kind of be your eyes and ears, go around through this vehicle. As you can see, all the body lines are nice and straight. Like I say, it is a clean car, one owner, clean Carfax, shows no signs of any prior paint. Very, very clean. Haven't noticed even a chip or a scratch. Here's one little dent right here, as you can see above that door handle. A little bit of dent right there. Other than that though, the front fender and both the doors look good. Up along the roof line looks fine as well. Coming back across this rear quarter panel, looks very, very good also. A little stone chip back here by the tail lamp. Corner of the fascia looks good. This gray cladding at the bottom is nice and scuff-free. A couple little scratches there on the back side of that lift gate. Little stone chip right above that chrome GMC emblem there. A couple little stone chips back behind that passenger side tail lamp. Passenger side quarter looks good, no dents or scrapes there. Passenger side rear door also looks fine. Top of the roof line looks good as well. Front door looks fine. 2 little stone chips on this passenger side front fender. Otherwise, it's good to go as well. And a couple of little stone chips down by the fog lights across this lower bumper fascia. It does have a very stately front clip to it, so it is going to pick up a couple stones as you drive down the road, just a few stone chips. We have a couple here on top of the hood as well, and I'll just point those out to you. There, one there, and 2 there. But other than that, guys, there you have it. An excellent new car alternative. Save you thousands over new. You can buy this car with confidence. It still does have the remainder of the comprehensive and the powertrain warranty offered through GMC. Now, if you're interested in this car, there's a couple different ways of getting a hold of us. You can look us up on the web, www.thomasata.com, or give us a call at area code 717-485-4224. Again, my name is Kevin Richards. I appreciate your time watching this video. I hope you found it beneficial, and I wish you an excellent day.